pre-release kit and then some promo packs as well for you guys. So we are going to go ahead and get started. We're doing 15-second sudden death as per usual. And here we go. We've got a crazy amount of nice stuff on this wheel, you guys. Oh, and actually, that was what I meant to do. Normally, I have my singles. There we go. There's the rest of my singles on the wheel. Hi, June. Foundations Jumpstart Booster Pack. And here's our next one, guys. Yeah, I know, right? There's a bunch. Vara Hellkite. This guy is so freaking good in Smog. The new Smog deck. Super fun. Alright, here's our next one. I am going to close these curtains. Oh, hi, Whiskey. The Hobbit Play Booster. And here's our next one, guys. How's everyone doing today? Y'all had a good Monday? Oh my gosh, we got Dark Bucket in here. We got everybody. All my friends. The Hobbit Play Booster for Bucket. And here's our next one. Y'all, it is really hot back here in the stream room. Like, it's nice for right now, but I feel like it's going to bother me later. Another Hobbit Play Booster. Collectors, yep. We got 3 Hobbit collectors and 1 Foundations on the wheel today. Oh, not trying to zoom in. Everything you see is up. Uh-oh, you can't see this card at all. Oh, wow, you still can't see it at all. Kind of better. Foundations Jumpstart for Oni. Hi, Oni. I'm good. Having a good night so far. Hello. Core 2021 foil promo pack for Whiskey. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and run our next one. Hobbit Play Booster for Whiskey. Max bids are pretty crazy. My dad one time was on my stream and he was trying to like set a max bid, I think, and he bid like $60 on something that everyone else was bidding like $14 on. That was crazy. I was like, girl. Primal Crux. There we go. Trample. Chroma. Primal Crux's power and toughness are each equal to the number of green mana symbols and the mana costs of permanents you control. Yeah, that would have been not fun at all. Start our next giveaway and run our next auction. The Hobbit bundle. Holy cow, on our 10th spin. I should have known when I saw Mario in here. Very, very nice. Our Hobbit bundle. Super nice. Congratulations, Mario. Not brokenhearted at all, even a little bit. So don't ask. I'm just kidding, guys. I love when you win stuff. There we go. All right. And here is our next one, guys. Running down below. We still got plenty of nice stuff up. Dread. Oh, I don't know why I don't have this up here. I meant to have that up there. There we go. Fear. Whenever a creature deals damage to you, destroy it. When Dread is put into a graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it into its owner's library. All right, and let's run our next one. We got a Hobbit play booster for Southern. Let's see for our buddy over here. Grave Pact 10th edition. Let's see. Whenever a creature you control is put into a graveyard from play, each other player sacrifices a creature. Pretty good. And let's run our next one. Of course, buddy. Thanks for watching. Foundations Jumpstart for Brickzilla. Here's our next one, guys.
I didn't have a pen and paper.
Captivating Vampire. Let's see. Let's see. Other vampire creatures you control get +1/+1. Tap 5 untapped vampires you control and gain control of target creature. It becomes a vampire in addition to its other types. Very nice. Literally captivating. All right, here's our next one. Magic Origins Booster Pack for Brickzilla. Here's our next one, guys. Do 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 do. We got a Hobbit play booster for my Junie Bear, and then we'll start our next giveaway. I'm actually going to add show notes. Nobody make fun of how loud the keyboard is. No! I said no! Alright, we got a Foundations Jumpstart booster. Guys, I said don't make fun of how loud the keyboard is. That was the last thing I wanted. Guys, stop it! Please! This has to end. It is a pretty loud keyboard, though. You're totally right. Malicious Pride. Of course, thank you for watching. Let's see. Malicious Pride. Whenever a non-token creature you control attacks, you may pay 1 white. If you do, put a 1/1 white Kithkin Soldier creature token into play, tapped and attacking. All right, here is our next one. Let's see. Do. Cream of the crop. Let's see. Whenever a creature comes into play under your control, you may look at the top X cards of your library, where X is that creature's power. If you do, put one of those cards on top of your library and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. And here's our next one. We got a Magic Origins booster pack for Brickzilla. That's such a fun name to say. It's like you have to say it like an announcer. Brickzilla. Blah, 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 blah. Like that, you know? I guess you don't have to, but I have to. Me personally only. Foundations Jumpstart Booster Pack. Here's our next one. We got Maverick in here. And a Hobbit play booster for Steven. We got a Hobbit play booster. And here's our next one. Got a Hobbit play booster. Intervention Pact. Oh, it's right here on top. Cool. Intervention Pact is white. The next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. You gain life equal to the damage prevented this way. At the beginning of your next upkeep, pay 2 white and 1. If you don't, you lose the game. And here's our next one. I think it's so funny when cards like that, like, say their color identity, like written out, like this card is white. Here, let me start my giveaway. Because technically, if you think about it, like the way that color identity works is just it has that like that color pip outside of the flavor text, right? Like, so it would be a white card even if it wasn't a white card. Endless Ranks of the Dead. Let's see. Somebody I know got into it with one of their friends about My Precious out of Hobbit. At the beginning of your upkeep, put X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield, where X is half the number of zombies you control, rounded down. Here, let's start our next one. Because My Precious, like, it's what, like an adventure card? And in the adventure text, there's a black pip. So My Precious is a black card. And he got into it with somebody about whether it was a black card or a colorless card. They were like, no, it's a colorless card if you just don't use the adventure function. But that's not true. Foundation's Jumpstart Booster Pack. And here's our next one, guys. We got a Hobbit Play Booster for Brickzilla. Here's our next one, guys. What'll it be? Sorry, I don't know why I was doing that voice. But it could be something. Who knows? Actually, it will be something. Factually. It has to be. Undead Warchief. Let's see. Zombie spells you play cost 1 less to play. Zombies you control get +2/+1. Nice. Here's our next one, guys. Running down below at a whatnot near you. Enduring Renewed. That doesn't seem like the name of stuff. It sure is. Play with your hand revealed. If you would draw a card, reveal the top card of your library instead. If it isn't a creature card, put it into your graveyard. Otherwise, draw a card. Whenever a creature is put into your graveyard from play, return it to your hand. All right, and here's our next one. There we go. Magic Origins Booster Pack for Nick. And here's our next one. Hellcarver Demon. See, flying. Whenever Hellcarver Demon deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice all other permanents you control and discard your hand. Exile the top 6 cards of your library. You may cast any number of non-land cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. All right, let's run our next one. I'll go ahead and put these up here. Got a Hobbit play booster for June. Let's see about our next one and go ahead and run our next giveaway. Yippee! Got a Hobbit play booster for Britt. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Oh, you know what? I left my monster in the other room. That's so sad. Hobbit play booster for Nick. I feel like we are flying through these. Hobbit play booster yet again. Next one's up and running, you guys. Jace Bellerin. Let's see. For +2, each player draws a card. For -1, target player draws a card. For -10, target player puts the top 20 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. And here's our next one. We got a Hobbit play booster for Cardmanster. Cool. We got a Hobbit play booster yet again. Wheels just throwing them out like crazy. We got Dan. Oh, I put it up here. LOL. Let's see. Dan can't attack unless defending player controls an island. When you control no islands, sacrifice Dan. Here's our next one. Magic Origins for Cardmaster. Wakanda Forever Commander deck. Holy cow. Bang, bang. What a hit for Cardmaster. Bang, a bang. And here's our next one, you guys. Here, let me. There we go. And then. One second. We'll go ahead and. Oh, wait. Hold on, I'm struggling. Core 2021 promo pack. Very cool. Let me start my next one while I make this like less ugly, or attempt to. Oh. What? Okay, there we go. I'll start my next giveaway. We got a Magic Origins booster pack for Lars King. And here is our next one, you guys. Whip of Erebos. Let's see. Creatures you control have lifelink. For 2 and 2 black, you can return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. If you would leave it on the battlefield, if it would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. And here's our next one. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We got a Hobbit play booster for chess. Very nice, very nice. And here's our next one, you guys. We got a Hobbit play booster for Brickzilla. And here is our next one. Seshiro the Anointed. Other snakes you control get +2/+2. Whenever a snake you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. Nice. And here is our next one. Foundations Collector Pack. Virals, you want to rip it or ship it? Our Foundations collector. Boo! Everyone boo. Just kidding. Please don't boo virals. We love virals in this house. And then here's our next one, guys. We still got 3 Hobbit collectors up, ladies and gents. Yeah, of course. We got a Hobbit play booster for Steven. Hobbit play booster. Here's our next one. Gerard Capuchin? I don't know why I try saying things. Let's see. Oh, did I put it up here? LOL. I totally did. All right, let's see. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life for each card in target opponent's hand. For 3 and a white, you can tap target creature, play this ability only if Gerard Capuchin is attacking. And then let's go ahead and start our giveaway and run our next auction. Foundations Jumpstart Booster Pack. Very nice, very nice. And here is our next one. We got Wart Boggart Auntie. Fear. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target goblin card from your graveyard to your hand. And here is our next one. We got a Hobbit play booster for Whiskey. Here's our next one, you guys. Oh, here, let me make this fit a little better. There we go. And there we go. Nice. Hobbit play booster. And here is our next one. Yeah, of course. We got a Hobbit play booster for Whiskey. We got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster for Cardmanster. Foundations Jumpstart Booster Pack. Next one's up, guys. TMNT Play Booster for Virals. Next one's up, you guys. We got a Hobbit Play Booster. Got a Hobbit Play Booster for RJ. Next one's up, guys. Running down below. Here's our giveaway. R for fingers. Okay, true. And then we'll start our next one. Got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster. Guys, we are just about done. Let's see for Virals. Ooh, yay, we got a Hobbit Collector Booster. Dude, is Virals just going to hit all of our collectors? Are we shipping this one, Virals? I hope you don't win them all. I want to rip. All right, and let's run our next one. Running down below, we have 65 left, so this will be our exact halfway one. Ninja Turtles Play Booster. Next one's up, guys. Magic Origins Booster Pack. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm going to leave you guys alone for like 3 seconds to grab my monster. Wait, actually, I'm back. I don't know where I put it. Oh, okay. We're going to see, and then when I start the next one, I'm going to run away. Aether Drift Play Booster for Littleface. All right, I'm going to start my next one. I'm going to be right back so soon. Okay, I found it and I'm back. I didn't abandon you guys for very long. Alara Reborn Dragon Broodmother. Here it is. Flying. At the beginning of each upkeep, put a 1/1 red and green dragon creature token with flying and devour 2 into play. Very nice. Here's our next one. Ninja Turtles Play Booster for Moonfin. Next one's running. We got a Hobbit Play Booster for Q-Man. Joiner Adept. Here it is. Let's see. Lands you control have tapped to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Very nice. Let's go ahead and start our next one. Cloud Chaser on the Givey. Let's go ahead and run our next one. Dance of the Dead from Ice Age. Let's see. Take target creature from any graveyard and put it directly into play under your control, tapped with +1/+1. Treat that creature as though it were just summoned. The creature does not untap during its controller's untap phase. At the end of his or her upkeep, its controller may pay an additional black and 1 to untap it. If Dance of the Dead is removed, bury the creature in its owner's graveyard. Holy giant text box. Let's run our next one. I love the older cards where it's just like, there are many easier ways to say this. I really like the ones that are like, activate only at a time when you could play another sorcery card. It's like, okay, sure, sorcery speed, whatever you say. Ninja Turtles Play Booster for Brickzilla. Here's our next one, guys. We got a Hobbit Play Booster for Galaxy Geek. Let's run our next one. Let's see, we got another Hobbit Play Booster. Legion Loyalist from Gatecrash. Let's see. Haste and Battalion. Whenever Legion Loyalist and at least 2 other creatures attack, creatures you control gain first strike and trample until end of turn and can't be blocked by creature tokens this turn. Let's go ahead and run our next one. We got our Rakdos pre-release kit from Return to Ravnica for Austin. That is a super nice hit, you guys. Congrats, Austin. What was that? What is that? Pirate Reagan? I'm not a pirate. I'm just a girl. Oh, I'm not a scallywag. This is slanderous. I am not a scallywag. I'm just a person. I'm not a pirate girl. We got an Ikoria promo pack for Lucip. Guys, I'm not a pirate. Let's run our next one. I wish I was a pirate. I really wish I was a pirate, but, like, I just don't want you guys to have this misconception about me that I'm a pirate when that's not the case. Like, I don't want you guys to be disappointed. Timber Protector. Oh, literally right in front of my face. Other tree folk creatures you control get +1/+1. Other tree folk and forest you control are indestructible. And here's our next one. Foundations Jumpstart Booster Pack for Mana. Here's our next one, guys. Oh, and then we got Kosef on the giveaway, so let's start our next one. Magic Origins Booster Pack for Mean Finn. Do you guys really think I'm a pirate? Would I be like a cool one or no? Can I be a cool pirate? That's not an answer. Am I cool? Am I a cool pirate? Yes. Hobbit Play Booster. Thank you guys. That actually means the world to me. Dopest pirates on Whatnot. Thank you guys. This means a lot to me. Magic Origins Booster Pack. We got a Hobbit Collector Booster for Brickzilla. Brick, are we ripping or shipping this guy? Yes! Yes! That's my favorite answer. All right, here, hold on. Okay. I don't know. We got some Lawbreakers. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. Got a little art card in here. We got Thorin's Last Stand, Front Porch Sentries, Mirkwood Meditator, Dory, Bearer of Friends, Mirkwood, Down to Goblin Town, Thranduil's Decree, Troop of Ponies, so pretty, Thorin Oakenshield. We got Plains, Fateful Discovery. Ooh, Gleaming Splendor foil. Bang. Bilbo's Gambit. Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff, Gigantic Big Bear, and then the Gleaming Splendor art card as well. Dude. Wait, Triple Bang? What are the other two? You know what? We'll just get all these guys sleeved and top loaded. Lotho, Discovery, and Splendor. Discovery? Ah, I found it. Haha. Alright. Okay, Brickzilla. I'm going to get those all sleeved and top loaded and start my next auction. $2 is crazy, guys. You gotta pay attention. All right, Mana got a Hobbit Play Booster. Here's our next one, guys. It's up and running. Don't let it go for $2, please and thank you. That will hurt my feelings, and I'll get fired. And that'll hurt my feelings more. All right, let's see. We got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, Brick. Ugh. Sorry. Got them all nice and sleeved and top loaded. All protected. Okay. And then we're going to start our giveaway and run our next auction. Yeah, of course. All right, we got Hive Mind for Little Face. Ah, I knew I put it up here. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, each other player copies that spell. Each of those players may choose new targets for his or her copy. Can somebody tell me how that would be good? Like, I'm sure that there's an excellent use for it that I just don't know enough about Magic to know about. Because, like, why would I want people to have copies of my spells? Like, that, you know? I guess I also just don't understand the appeal of Group Hug, to be honest. I'll tell you what I love. I'm a big fan of Group Slug. That's what I play. Oh, this is my favorite one. Or this one or the next one? Hobbit Play Booster? Yeah, that's my favorite one. Got another Hobbit Play Booster for Mana. No, it's not everyone gets a slug. It's I hurt everyone all the time. So I actually, my pet deck right now is Valgavoth, the Rakdos one. So mine is everybody gets hurt anytime they try to do anything, and nobody likes me at the table. It's super fun. It is actually really, really fun. As you guys know, I'm pretty new at actually playing Magic. So I am a mean pirate, you're right. Let's see. No more than one creature may attack each turn. No more than one creature may block each turn. Seems fair. All right, let's run our next one. Yeah, I just recently started actually playing, and boy, the amount of mistakes that I have made. Guys, our next one's running. Is this one going to go for 2? No. Haha. Oh, but I actually played a game the other day against some of my some players that I respect a lot, and I won it, and I was like, oh wow, I made it. Aether Drift for Brickzilla. Yeah, winning Magic might be like one of my favorite things. Obviously, I mean, who would be like, yeah, my favorite thing is losing at Magic? That would be insane. But I do. I love it. Thoughta Adele. Acquisitor. Let's see. Island Walk. Whenever Thoughta Adele Acquisitor deals combat damage to a player, search that player's library for an artifact card and exile it. Then that player shuffles his or her library. Until end of turn, you may play that card. Seems good. All right, and here's our next one, guys. Ninja Turtles Play Booster for Brick, and here is our next one. Let's see for Junie Bear. We got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster. And here's our next one, guys. Up and running. Daybreak. Let's see. Enchant creature with another aura attached to it. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3 and has first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. Oh, you did. Thank you. Here, let me look. Bam. All right, let's start our giveaway. Thank you for letting me know. It just shows with me like a tiny little red dot. Oh no! Okay, I bought us some time. Declaration of Not from Morningtide. Let's see. Comes into play, name a card, counter target spell with that name. Seems good. And let's run our next one. I am a plunderer, you're right. I'm a plunderer of other pirates, but only when I need to be, right? Only sometimes. Let's see, we got Nomad Mythmaker. Let's see, for white and tapping it, you can put target aura card in the graveyard into play attached to a creature you control. And then let's run our next one. Sorry guys, I hate when it's ugly. There we go, that's better. All right, Perforos. God of the Forge. Let's see. Indestructible as long as your devotion to red is less than 5. Perforos isn't a creature. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Perforos deals 2 damage to each opponent. And then for 2 in a red, creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Let's go ahead and run our next one. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for watching. Let's see for mana. We got a Hobbit play booster for mana. Very nice, very nice. Here's our next one. Up and running. Down below at a whatnot near you. True Conviction. Let's see. Creatures you control have double strike and lifelink. That is for 3 and 3 white. That is not bad at all. Here's our next one, guys. Up and running. Da-na-na-na-na. Hey, just a reminder, we got stuff in our bin. Some cool stuff even. Mostly cool stuff. You can make an offer. Secret Lair, the path not traveled. Dude, as soon as I saw Mario bidding, I knew it. Secret Lair, the path not traveled. Bang, bang, choo-choo train for Mario. Let's see, this has a Johnny Steadfast. Domri, I don't know what that says. We got a Field Researcher, and we got Vraska. Very nice. And here's our next one, guys. We still have plenty of nice stuff left here on our Monday evening stream. Plenty of nice stuff. We got some beta edition cards. We got some tyrants. Some stuff. Some cool stuff. I think. And there's our Hobbit Collector booster. All right, Brick, we ripping? Yes! That is what I like to hear. All right, here we go. I don't know. That last one was pretty good. Oh my goodness. It doesn't want to let me get the stuff out of there. Oh, here we go. All right, here. I'm going to start my giveaway. All right. Dwarven Provisioner, Patient Instructor, Thorin's Last Stand, Front Porch Sentries, Mirkwood Meditator, Beorn's Hospitality, Fearsome Goblin Pair, Gollum the Abandoned, Burn Tree and Fern, Island, The Queen of Dale, Stone Giant of High Pass, Bolg's Company, Philly and Killy, Joyous, Belladonna Took Showcase, and Treasure. No foil splendor in this one, but we did get a foil splendor, so not too much to complain about. All right, let's go ahead and run our next one, guys. We have 28 spins left. I'm actually going to put that there so it's nice and cohesive. Guys, we have 28 spins left. Still a lot of nice stuff. Mostly singles and packs. But we got some good singles. I'll be honest. We got some cool stuff. Life's Legacy. Here we go. Let's see. As an additional cost to cast Life's Legacy, sacrifice a creature. Draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power. All right. And here is our next one, you guys. Up and running. We got a Hobbit play booster for Brick. And here is our next one, you guys. Magic Origins booster. Very nice, very nice. Guys, I have 25 spins left. Get in there or get to be a square. I don't know. Oh no, not again. Well, okay, I bought us a little more time. We'll see. All right, Ancient Ooze's power and toughness are each equal to the total converted mana cost of other creatures you control. All right, and here's our next one, guys. Let's see if we can get done with this before the camera dies again. Whoa, $1, guys. We got a lot of nice stuff left. There we go. Nirkana Revenant. Let's see. Whenever you tap a swamp for mana, add swamp to your mana pool in addition to the mana the land produces. And for 1 black mana, Nirkana Revenant gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Seems good. All right, here is our next one, guys. Hi, Chaos. Austin getting in there for very cheap, very low. Let's see what packs I have left. All right, we got a Ninja Turtles play booster for Auburn. Let's go ahead and run our next one. I swear I thought my Gibby just ran. I guess it didn't. We got a Ninja Turtles play booster for Auburn. Here's our next one and starting our next giveaway as well. We got a Hobbit play booster for Auburn. Here's our next one, guys. I got 20 left. 20 spins left. Let's see for Thunderbird. A Ninja Turtles play booster. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Here is our next one. Up and running. I read that as Juicy Mango, and I was like, ooh, mango. All right, let me show you guys. Let's do a little visualization of what we got up here. There we go. All right, and we got an Aether Drift play booster for Auburn. Yeah. All right, here's our next one. Hobbit Play Booster for Thunderbird. And here's our next one, guys. Let's see, we got Font of Mythos Conflux. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws 2 additional cards. And here's our next one. Dude, that would be awesome in my group slug deck when I have cards that hurt you for drawing out. Wouldn't be awesome for me, but you know. Oh, or like Shieldred. That would be crazy with a Shieldred. Aether Drift Play Booster for Brick. And here is our next one, you guys. Running down below. Aether Drift Play Booster for Nick. Very nice. Guys, we got 14 spins left. Hellkite Tyrant. Such a cool card. Flying and trample. Whenever Hellkite Tyrant deals combat damage to a player, gain control of all artifacts that player controls. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 20 or more artifacts, you win the game. And here is our next one, guys. Aether Drift Play Booster. Another one for Auburn. Oh no! Okay. It's died 3 times. Let's see if we can finish strong. All right, guys. Here's what I got left. Wow. Okay. Did not mean to straight up throw that. Okay. All right, and let's run our next one, guys. I have 11 spins left. Let me go ahead and accept this offer on Whatnot. Awesome. Okay. I don't know why I said on Whatnot. Hey, guys. We're just going to go for 2? Oh, 3 is crazy. Y'all are crazy. We got a Hobbit Play Booster. All right, guys. Our next one is running. There we go. That makes more sense. Arcoria promo pack for Thunderbird. Very nice, very nice. All right, guys. I have 9 spins left. 9 spins. What'll it be for Lynn's? A Hobbit Play Booster, and I actually don't think I took the Hobbit Play Booster down from the last one. I don't think I did. All right, here we go. 8, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, there we go. We have 8 spins left, guys. It is running. Is it going to go at 4? 4 seems crazy. That makes more sense. Okay. Let's see. Thunderbird gets Foundation's Jumpstart Booster. Not bad at all. Hey, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much, Andy, for the raid. Everyone, go follow. All right, here's our next one, guys. We only have 7 spins left. Thank you. Here's our, here, that's like actually so ugly. It's like so hard to make it not hideous when you're about done. We got a Hobbit Play Booster for Thunderbird, and we have 6 spins left, you guys. Just 6 spins left. We've got our Beta Island Sunset, Malignus, Obnix, 2 Hobbit Play Boosters, and a Magic Origins. That is all we've got. We got a Hobbit Play Booster for Nick. And here is our next one. We got the Magic Origins Booster Pack. Not bad at all. Guys, we have 4 spins left. Just 4 left. Obnixilis Unshackled, Flying and Trample. Whenever an opponent searches his or her library, that player sacrifices a creature and loses 10 life. Whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Obnixilis. And here is our next one, guys. We have 3 spins left. Just 3. Let's go ahead and start our giveaway. To be fair, the wheel is ending. I started it at 8. Malignus. I always stream Mondays at 8, just sometimes it's sports. Malignus's power and toughness are each equal to half the highest life total among your opponents rounded up. Damage that would be dealt by Malignus can't be prevented. Let's run our next one. Yeah, sometimes I do sports and sometimes I do magic. Like last week it was sports. Island Beta Beast Sunset. Very, very nice for Big If. I assume that's what you were going for. And then we'll run our next one. I wonder what it could be. We got the Hobbit Play Booster for Lynn's. All right, we are going to bounce, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Everybody have a good night and stay super safe. Bye.